Patch notes, yes. Red alert, boys. It's patch note time. Hey YouTube, what's up? The patch notes for season 3 of Guilty Gear Strive just came out, and we're gonna go through them. We're gonna do analysis, talk about who got buffed, who got nerfed, and all of that fun stuff. Now let's go over the general comments. So add Johnny as a playable character. Of course, Johnny is out. Johnny theme. I don't actually know the theme. I gotta listen to that. Avatar. Okay, it's just standard things. Johnny's out. Okay, surprise. Main menu. This main menu actually looks really sick. It kind of reminds me of like the PS5 menu. And I thought this was like a PS5 theme. But no, this is actually the actual menu in game. I like it. Honestly, I think this is a lot cleaner look. But I don't know. I don't really care about menus. Let's be real. I care about the gameplay. Bro, I don't give a shit about any of this. I'm going to keep it real. They didn't patch out the hacker. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. They didn't fix hacker. They didn't fix hacker. They didn't fix hacker. Anyways, universal mechanics. The burst gauge has changed. We knew this. It fills faster than before, making it easier to use, as well as psych burst, right? So you can do wild assault and probably still burst. That makes sense that they would do that in order to encourage like wild assault use and that sort of thing. Burst gauge. Yeah, feels faster. Players can now express their individual style via their usage of the burst gauge, from an aggressive style with the new offensive mechanic Wild Assault to safer style using the new defensive mechanic Deflect Shield. Yeah, I guess we'll see about these two mechanics. My gut impression is Wild Assault seems really good for like everyone, whether it's to extend a combo or it's to use as like a pseudo defensive or pseudo pressure extending tool, where the flex shield looks like it's like you want to use it for very specific things. I have to imagine there's like certain times you want to use the flex shield, and if like outside of the situations maybe you don't. I don't know, we'll have to see. All right, lunging assault, lunging attack performed at the cost of 50% burst. Yeah, we know all this, right? Attack properties vary for each character. Yeah, some have invincibility. I heard the heavy ones have invincibility, like the heavy characters. Guard crush effect on block and fast attack startup can be canceled. That makes sense. Deflect shield. Yeah, we've seen the deflect shield, so I'm not going to go over that. We know it blocks slow and overhead. To me, that's like just something I have to try. Gold burst no longer increases the tension. Oh, right. So you just get positive bonus, which means you get more gold burst. That makes sense because like gold burst, I feel like you have to nerf gold burst, especially if people get gold burst back quicker. So sure, I'm cool with that. I expanded the effective range to cover the entire screen. Yeah, I've seen the... Oh, so that makes sense. Gold burst doesn't cover the entire screen. Blue burst does. Yeah, so yeah, gold burst is too strong. I agree with that, especially if they made it so you get gold burst back quicker. This is totally reasonable. Okay, wait. Yeah, so I heard every character is the same. Oh, every character is now the same weight. That's insane. Wow. Okay, that's a huge change. I know that we speculated that, and it's actually a thing now. It's now more challenging to get major damage from moves that are powerful neutral tools, as well as low risk frame traps. So like stuff like gunshot, increase base damage scaling with on movements with forward movement. So I'm guessing that's like scooter. Remove counter, or like stun dipper. Remove counter effect for special moves that can fall into other special moves. Okay, so they're harder to hit confirm. Reduce damage of overdrives and command grabs. Oh, so I saw the Bridget nerf. There was like Bridget got nerfed for command grab. I was like, why the fuck would you nerf for command grab? It's not even that good. But I guess it's just a universal change. How can Potemkin have the same weight as May? I mean, okay, think of it in this way, Levent. It's like in Street Fighter, fucking Zangief has the same weight as Kimberly. Right? All the same combos work against Zangief as Kimberly. Like, this is more of a Guilty Gear thing, and they're just like making it kind of homogenized, which I don't know if I really like. I thought the weight system was kind of interesting, but it does make things more consistent, which I'm also cool with, right? Yeah, Marissa and Lily, exactly. They're the same too. And they're probably gonna have a bigger hitbox and shit still. Oh, this is interesting. They fixed this. Faultless defense fixed an issue with faultless defense will inflict knockback. So if there's a lot of moves that like if they cross up, FD will like suck you in. So I'm guessing they changed that. That's actually pretty big. Think like Leo, if you FD his cross up, he just becomes right next to you, and now you might be able to push him out. That'll be that's a pretty interesting change. Assuming I'm interpreting that right. Adjusted hurt boxes to some moves for consistency. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, sure. What does this mean? Finishing blow now grants positive bonus on hit. Oh, end of a dust. Oh, so they buff dust. That's funny. Okay. Damn. 410 people are gonna be eating with dust enders. That's crazy. No longer refills burst gauge on hit. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, what the fuck? So they actually, like, this is a buff to yellow burst. This is actually kind of insane. Now I'm looking at this. Yellow psych burst, reduced amount of burst gauge consumed on activation, right? So that means gold burst is now cheaper to use, essentially. And it's safer. I don't know. Gold burst seems kind of cheap. And then blue burst seems a little bit worse, but also better. Increased attack level made it harder to punish. Yeah, I wonder how hard blue burst is to bait and punish. Yeah, it's so interesting. So this RC change no longer drains tension gauge if canceled before the time freeze effect. I can't even think of a situation this would mean. Oh, you know what? I think I know what this is. 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 No. I know what this is. Okay, so you know how fast RC, it has like a variable timing window, right? So you know how sometimes if you fast RC, you can get some meter back and sometimes you can't, right? And it depended on the actual timing. So they made it consistent so that if you fast RC, it's like you don't have to like hit that one frame link. They made it so that like you consistently get back 10 or 15% meter. I think that's what that's about, if I had to guess. So it's like a slight buff to fast PRC. Now you can mash it out and not have to worry about it. That's my guess. We'll see if it's true, but I feel pretty comfortable about that. Yeah, slightly faster cheap. Yeah, so fast PRC is still going to cost like 35% meter or something, and you still need 50 to start with. But okay. Anyways, characters, let's go. Yay! Fafnir now travels much further, making it easier to approach from outside. Fafnir travels further. It's crazy that like we saw all these ghetto like iPhone clips from Versus Fighting and no one took a video of Fafnir. I didn't see one video of Fafnir. Okay, due to being exceptionally powerful long-range tool, Bayonet Revolver no longer triggers counter hit effect. Oh, that's good. I like that. All right, so Crouch K, reduce startup, far standing S. So maybe the far standing S reduce horizontal blowback distance is probably easier to get a combo. Delay strike invincibility activation. Oh, interesting. So one of the things that people noticed from the cam footage was that DPs, the HCPs are no longer invincible, but it looks like they are invincible. They just like, it's not invincible frame one. That's my guess. Bayonet Revolver. So Bayonet Revolver got nerfed. Oh, this is actually a buff though. Expanded lower hitbox and hurtbox, so you probably no longer can't low profile the Bayonet Revolver, I guess. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's something you have to test. Bandit Bringer in air. Holding kick now increases attack potency. Oh, okay. So there's more damage. Command grab does less damage. So it looks like they did every forward advancing move across the board now scales more. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Tyrant Rave. They still didn't buff the command grab super. They still didn't buff the command grab super, huh? Shouts to Arcsys. All right. Yeah, so 5S, 5HS, we knew that was decreased startup. That makes sense. Stun Edge and Charge Stun Edge now create less distance with the opponent on mid-air hit. That makes it easier to approach after a mid-air hit, and it can be using combos. That's weird because I feel like getting an air-to-air... Oh, I get it. So on the ground fireball, if you block the ground fireball, it doesn't push them back as much, which means because usually if they're blocking the ground fireball, you're at advantage. So now you can approach quicker. And maybe stun edge combos. Yeah, that sounds really interesting. And stun dipper's worse. Good. Increase startup on crouch S. That seems like a weird change. I don't really get why they did that. Jump D, stun edge, pretty much every saw. Stun dipper, yep. Oh yeah, so forward, yeah, it looks like every forward advancing move they're increasing base damage. Same thing with HDP. So these are all like universal changes. Direct clot, forward advancing, so increase damage scaling, sure. Reduce scaling of super. Did they reduce the scaling of like all supers? Yeah, I guess so, huh? All right, I'm not gonna lie, chat. We're gonna skip to the characters I care about. All right, as a new special move, Mad Love Agitate Agitato, which performs an attack at Agitado. Mad Love Agitado, which performs an attack while leaping forward. On both hit and block, she can move mid-air after the attack to maintain her offense. Okay. In exchange for a new tool to approach from mid-range, the K and S versions of Assault Dive Kick now leave Ino in a worse situation on block. Oh, interesting. Okay. Chemical Love also leaves Ino worse off when blocked. Kind of cringe. Okay. It seems like a weird trade, but sure. Stroke, add new move. And that's like literally all the changes. Yeah, and then these are just all universal changes. Supers do less damage. Okay, that was kind of boring. So she basically has a new move, and a couple of other news got nerfed. Chemical Love being nerfed isn't that big of a deal because like the way you punished it was by crouching it, not by blocking it. And yeah, dive kick. I mean, like dive kick's still risky, right? So I guess it's a little more risky. Oh, increased landing recovery. So damn, you can't do like dive kick in the throw. Whatever. Deleting the game again. I mean, it looks like in general, most characters got nerfed, right? And you got a new move. We all know how good this new move is. So like, I'm not dooming. Because it looks like every character kind of took some nerfs. And it's like such a new meta. It's so hard to like tell who wins, who doesn't win. All right, let's see Bridget. 6HS can now launch the opponent higher on hit. It can combo into Roger Dive and rolling movement on hit, making it possible to go for extra damage. Interesting. Where would I use this? I guess instead of 2K2D, like if you're trying to, I really don't know. Maybe it's like a frame trap option. Yeah, I guess it depends on how much damage you can get off of it. I can't really think of like where you would get damage. Shoot, which makes it possible to perform hard to block strings without using yo-yo, now has upward movement during the attack start that makes it more challenging to perform her previous strings. What the fuck? What is shoot? What is this nerf? I really don't get this. Shoot's the K version to kickstart my heart. What are these hard to block strings without using the yo-yo? Yeah, what? Was there like some secret Bridget tech I didn't know about? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's all right. It's the FRC mix. Okay. Damn. So maybe you have to spend RC meter as opposed to doing fast break because they buff fast PRC. So maybe they made it so like you have to spend regular RC, or maybe you just don't get a 50-50 off scooter. Yeah, that's actually it. They nerfed the 50-50 after scooter, so maybe you don't even get a 50-50. Yeah, we were cheating. Oh wait, we were. Pretty much. Close stand. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is actually really nice as a Bridget player because I tried the anti-air with close stand slash with Bridget and it never fucking worked. So maybe it'll work now. Stand heavy slash, reduce knockback on hit. Oh, that's nice too. That's a buff. If you guys have ever had 5H in the 5HH whiff, that's probably what that's about. Now that probably won't whiff. 6HS launch height increase. Yes, I guess there's more combos on what they are. You also might be able to do like 6H RC mix up, and then if the 6H hits, you might still be able to like combo off of it. That'd be interesting. Rolling movement, increase base damage scaling. Yeah, I guess that's a universal change. Anything for advancing, increase damage scaling. Expand upper hitbox, expanded range hitbox. Wait, they buff scooter? I wonder if they made it so it's like harder to get plus scooter. We'll have to try. Yeah, I mean that's something we have to try. I heard it got changed. The fact they expand upper hitbox sounds kind of cheap though. Roger Dive, increase damage scaling, and reduce knockback. Oh, so you get like Bear Oki off of Roger Dive? That sounds pretty good. Why did they nerf rock the baby though? That's so cringe. I made a video about how air rock the baby is like one of the worst moves in the game, and they actually nerfed it, which is like super funny. Oh, at least they didn't nerf return to the killing machine damage. I bet loop the loop still optimal for corner wall break. All right, let's see what Sen's cooking. Change, yeah, far stand and Elk Hunt improved his neutral game. Damn, they buffed Elk Hunt? I thought Elk Hunt was fucking cheap. Sen is in a better situation after stand. Heavy slash is blocked. That's good. And it's harder for the opponent to interrupt with a jab when using hoof stomp afterwards. Okay. Blowback after the Hawkbaker follow-up isn't adjusted, making it possible to get more damage combos off of jabs as crouch kick at the expense of stamina. So, oh, so you probably get like more consistent combos with the DP follow-up into dash and that sort of thing. Okay. Oh, they buffed his backdash? That's funny. That he needed a backdash buff. So he got like all buffs. Holy shit. Buff, buff, buff. Buff, buff. Hawkbaker. That's a buff. Yeah, I mean, he just got like more well, I mean, these are nerfs, right? Increased base damage scaling is a nerf, but that's fine. I feel like everyone has that. I'm just going to ignore the increased base damage scaling shit. But he got a few buffs on his neutral. What did they do to Elk Hunt, though? Oh, they just reduce. Nah, it's cheap. Elk Hunt's cheap. Okay, this is actually a game changer for him. Reducing the startup of Elk Hunt, because the issue was you could kind of block hoof stomp. You could like block high and then react to Elk Hunt because Elk Hunt was slower, and you could like literally throw Elk Hunt in reaction. I don't think you could do that anymore. Yeah, so I think this change in general is like really cheap, making Elk Hunt faster. No longer consumes stamina when performance to cancel. That's pretty big too. I always thought RTL carrot cancel was like one of the cheapest things this character had, or like all his carrot cancels, and they basically buffed his carrot cancel, so he's gonna have more food meter now. I can't believe they didn't buff eat though. That was like the one thing I wanted for the character. That was like the one thing. Let's like all right, let's see Bread Bros. All right, Air 6E, yeah. So Air 6E persists after wall break. Yeah, we knew that. It's more difficult for the opponent to interrupt a string using anything other than invincible reversal after Bedman cancels the last hit crouch heavy slash. That's really, really good. Oh shit. That actually like that crouch heavy slash not being able to match jab is like fucking huge. Because like before, like you could just mash jab and like you really couldn't like call it out in a damaging way. And now if they have to do something invincible, like the fact that it hits all low is like, it's really hard. So you could just mix up between the timing. Oh, you can still mash jab on, oh, wait. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, so you could probably, like some characters could beat the fireball of 2K, so never mind. Damn, I was gonna say if you could not mash jab on 236H, that's too cheap. But yeah, you're right. I'm getting my hopes up a little too much here. All right, that's not super cheap. Do we know that for sure? All right, anyways, what we got? Super jump. I know sometimes like my dash will glitch out, and I wonder if that's related to that. Oh, you can dash quicker. That's a really good buff. Crouch P as a buff. Okay. Increase attack level. I wonder if you get like a combo from it. That's the whole point of increasing attack level, but maybe 2P, 6P combos better with a 6P? 2P Beyblade. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is it. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck would you... Yeah, so you could probably do like 2P Beyblade. Nah, that's fucking good. That's really good. Oh, this is, bro, he has like one of the most broken crouch 2Ks in the game. That crouch 2K is fucking busted and they reduced the startup. That's actually really nice too. Yeah, that's so good. He's actually gonna have like some legit like Abare options now. Far standing slash tumble effect on aerial hits. So maybe far slash into Beyblade combos now. Stand S at anti-air, 6H. Whatever, that's a slight nerf. Crouch heavy slash, reduce attack level of the final hit. Wait, reduced attack level? Wait, they said they buffed it. What? That has to be a typo, right? Reduce the level of the attack. They literally said it's harder to interrupt, and now they say reduce attack level. So what attack level is, funny you mentioned that, Stone X out, is like there's 5 different attack levels, and each attack level you go up, there's basically increased blocks and increased hit stun. So when you increase the attack level, like with crouch P, that means that has more hit stun, which means that more things can combo into. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's an air. Pun intended. Air 6E. Yeah. Oh yeah, and his fireball got buffed too. Reduced amount of tension gauge consumed. Less negative value. Yeah, less negative penalty. Oh, they buffed Beyblade startup too. That's really good. So you could probably combo it from more things. Oh, and you get Oki? Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, Wait, Bedman actually might be kind of good now. I think these Bedman buffs are like more significant than the Sin buffs. No, although I always thought Bedman was the worst character in Sin. Yeah, Bedman actually sounds kind of good. What the fuck? Okay, I can kind of see it. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Oh, so basically nothing happened with Asuka. Wait, they buff Asuka? Oh no. The opponent no longer attacks upon landing after getting hit by Aquila Metron. Like, I know what the fuck that is. Making the situation more advantageous for Asuka after it hits. What the fuck is Aquila Metron? One of the cubes? Oh, thanks. Thanks. That's pretty useful, Mr. Cherry. Oh, that's the DP. Well, yeah, you got a hard knockdown one of the 36 cubes. Yeah, thanks, chat. Oh, so yeah, it says DP. Okay. Yeah, I feel like no one uses DP, so that's probably a good thing. When I watch Gobu play, he basically just high rolls for fucking Exodia. All right, so let's go back to where we are. Mr. Dolphin functions differently than before. Pressing P during the move interrupts the attack and causes mate to land. Yeah, pressing kick activates a new follow-up. Oh, I didn't realize there's two things. Oh, interesting. So you can land early or you can activate a new follow-up. So that seems really tricky and really good. As a trade off the S Dolphin, that seems like a really good trade though. I think having two new moves is definitely a really good trade. But we'll see. And you can special cancel for kick. What do you special cancel that into? I don't see like up dolphin maybe? That'd be like the only thing you could special cancel into, right? Oh, maybe the new drive rush. Yeah, I can see that. Has to be up dolphin. You can't cancel into I don't know. Would you even have charge for forward dolphin? No, you wouldn't have charge for up dolphin or Totsugeki. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So some combo nerfs. Jump heavy slash buff. Okay. Increase recovery on whiff. That's pretty nice actually. Split, yeah, dolphin, we know about these changes. Honestly, this seems pretty good. I mean, she got a new she got a how do I say? She got a new move and she took some like meh nerfs. We'll see. I think May's still gonna be fine. Variable active frames. Does that actually say that? Did I miss that? That's a pretty funny term, variable active frames. Oh, so they did change his normals. Let's see if they actually changed Axel's normals. Yeah, they actually buffed Axel's crouch P. That fucking video that I posted on my YouTube about some of the characters, like how I say, like the Axel people reacting to the Axel nerfs. God damn, I fucking fell for that shit too. Sin changes seem pretty good. It depends how fast they made Elk Hunt. If they made it super fast, that character's gonna be fucking scary. That's the main thing. Is like how fast do they make Elk Hunt? So yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. You can't do multi rainfalls. That's fine. It seemed like a lot of non-changes. To me, it's like it's kind of hard to tell who got nerfed and buffed because like some of these like seem like there's a lot of universal changes, and the system mechanics like Wild Assault seem like they're gonna be so impactful that who knows what the fuck's gonna happen on the balance. Yeah, it all depends on how good these new moves are. All right, decrease startup of the Air Alpha Blade. Oh, interesting. No one uses Air Alpha Blade. That'd be cool. Besides combos, jump D, wall bounce. Oh, and then yeah, that's a really nice change. They took away the counter hit from Rekka. I do think Rekka was too strong. Can be special cancel and hit or block until the recovery ends. Yeah, that has to be for Wild Rush, right? I guess for kick at his overhead, maybe you can also cancel on the Rekka. That seems pretty cheap. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. TK Air Alpha. All right, what else we got? Reduce startup. Rekka, reduce counter hit, increase scaling. That's really nice too. No more Rekka, super 50% health gone. That'd be good. All right, none of these changes seem that bad though. I really feel like they didn't change the balance of this game that much, because like most characters, it's like increased base damage scaling and reduce damage to supers. Like reduce damage to super, increase base damage scaling on forward advancing move. I feel like that impacts like most characters. What's up, Sonic? It all depends on how good this new move is. If the new move is ass, don't return. Yeah, we already looked at Eno. Eno has a new move. We don't know how good it is. They honestly didn't change that much though. It's whatever. Guard break sounds cheap. Yeah, we'll have to see. Is it better H-Circ? Time will tell. But all right, so Potemkin 4 Megafist launches? What the fuck? That sounds kind of cheap. So you can like shit out damage in some certain situations, right? Yeah, that seems really good. And also, yeah, you know how Megafist used to be minus on hit? Now it's no longer minus on hit, right? Seems really good. Yeah, yes. Pod seems like one of the buff characters as well. They removed the guard crush effect of slide head. Wait, what? Whoa, they changed slide head a lot. So you can block slide head now, but they also reduced the recovery. So one of the issues with slide head was that if you're really good at the game, you could react to the slide head startup and then punish it, whether with an air dash or with a really fast airborne move. So that's no longer a thing. So you use it more to like interrupt shit. I think this is an overall buff. It's a nerf to like scrubs, but I think it's a buff to like high level gameplay. Wait, what is FTB? That's the flick, right? Seems like a buff. Yeah, Pot seems like he might be better. I think these two changes are huge. The Megafist and Slide Head. All right, anyways, Faust. Yeah, Faust has a new move. Okay, we knew that. He can hold shit. He also didn't like get any nerfs. What the hell? So I feel like all the characters that got new moves got a nerf, but Faust didn't get a nerf. Oh, come on, bro. They really did nerf Faust. Yeah, I mean like 6HS wall break, but like whatever. I feel like a lot of characters got that. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, what? Oh, hell no. Holding down kick during thrust, that's his stab move, now causes the guard crush effect, allowing Faust to bait reversal options such as 6P. Oh, hell no. Nah. Faust gotta go, bro. Faust has gotta go. Oh, this is not a diss. Faust has like, he got a new move and he got buffs. That's fucking privilege as shit. Top tier Faust, I guess. I mean, it all depends on how good what could this be, but I feel like the thrust change alone sounds really, really cheap. All right, so the way I see it is how it baits 6P. Again, I don't have access to the game. I don't know. But you know how if you thrust, the 6P will beat it? But if the thrust comes out at delayed timing because it guard crushes, then the 6P would whiff and then you hit the whiff 6P, right? I think that's the idea. Or it has like a lower hitbox. But if it's guard crushing, there has to be some trade-off, right? So it has to be slower. All right, Millia, the decreased recovery for fat turbo fall, right? I think that's turbo fall. No, that's the dash. That's that's cheap. That dash was already pretty fast. Yeah, so her dash recovers quicker. And then Lust Shaker, that's the stab move. Possible to combo from Stand Heavy Slash into Lust Shaker. Okay, so she can combo into that from Stand Heavy. That's good. And she's safer on her block string. So it basically just made her block string safer. Okay, so she got slight buff despite universal changes. All right, let's see how bad Zada got gutted. All right, Zada and Eddie can now switch positions while down input is while activating summon Eddie or break the law. Yeah, it seems cheap. In exchange, Zada's solo moves have generally been downgraded. Good. And Eddie takes a longer time to come back. Wow, they nerfed his jab. I know a lot of people were complaining about Zato jab. That's good. Let's go. No longer jab of God range. It's still probably really good. Wait, they buffed dust attack? That's so funny. So you can dust from further. Reduce flight time, reduce recovery on Eddie. Wait, they reduced the recovery on Summon Eddie? So they made it better? Interesting. So you could do like Summon Eddie reflect quicker and shit. I don't know. This seems kind of like a I don't know. I mean, he has a move. It depends how good this thing is, right? I don't know. I know that the Zato players are downplaying already on Twitter. Zato players are always going to downplay, right? So who knows, like, if he's actually good or not. I think Zato's still going to be good. That's my gut feeling. And I'm sure they'll come up with some broke ass shit with the new Break the Law. All right, Ramlethal. Ramlethal is a new special, which seems really good. She can like frame trap from half screen and shit. Please cripple Eddie. I'm down for that. Combines the changes to slide detero. What is slide detero? Oh, 214K. Yeah, her dash is slower. That's good. Erler move. What is Erler move? What the fuck is that move? Oh. Wait, cortical back punch. Oh, the Rekka. Okay. Oh, so you can no longer like. I mean, they increase scaling on Rekka, and you no longer get like auto hit confirm from Rekka. That's nice. I don't know. Ram seems pretty decent. 214K. I can see like if Ram gets you to block like a sword, like a 5S or a 5H. Now it's your turn to guess. That's kind of the thing I get is like you can go into me at 214K, the frame trap, or you can go into how do I say, like the new move to like be plus on block. That's kind of the vibe I get. I feel like everyone has reduced damage though. All right, stand H can combo into turbulence. Oh, the ground pound into the stance. Yeah. Oh, so it combos easier. That's interesting. The big thing with Leo is that you don't get HTP. That's so fucking nice. Everything else I don't really care about. That's such a huge nerf to him. Increased damage scaling and reduced damage. Yeah, Leo's like super unexciting. I think it's definitely a nerf. All right. Okay, I'm so scared to read this Naga, bro. I think Naga is gonna be cracked out. So Naga has more mix. Wait, they changed Bloodsucking Universe? Wait, I don't understand. Oh, I see. If you land a command grab, then you get a chance for mix up because you can do the high-low with the spin and DP. Yeah, that's kind of cringe. Yeah, so DP, second hit from mid to overhead attack. That's so stupid. Oh my god, then spin. So you could basically do the first hit. I think the idea is you do the first hit at DP, and then you either cancel it into spin or an overhead, and then it's like, all right, free 50-50. Like, bro, what? Nah, that's insane. Yeah, Keisha, I think Chipp's doing 6K record super, but I think you can react to 6K now. So hopefully you're not getting hit. Yeah, that sounds like P. 6H changes we knew about. They buffed his 6K? Oh, I guess so that seems scarier too, right? Because like his 6K is forward advancing. So he has like more plus frames. That's cool, sure. Naga's gonna be stupid, bro. That's all I know. Geo has a new move. Wait, how come Geo didn't get nerfs? What the fuck? Geo just got. I guess this is like, yeah, I guess she got the 214K nerf where you don't get Oki off of her how I say, like the Oki off of her bread and butters. Yeah, that is actually huge now I think about it. But still, like, it's only one change and you get 4 new moves to play with. 4 new moves? That sounds pretty good to me, guys. All right, anyways. Yeah, it is true. That's what I mean. Like some of these characters have new moves. It all depends on how good the new moves are. I always think people underrate like how good a new move is to someone's kit. Like just imagine taking away a move from your main, right? Like if they just took away Scooter from Bridget, right? Like how much would that cripple the character? Right? So think of it like that. Like if you add a move to a character, like it just changes so much. Yeah, I hope Ino's new move is broken. Let's be real. All right, Anji has a new follow-up. Makes him better able to challenge jabs and projectiles. Yeah, that makes sense. See, I assume the follow-up has invincibility or something. I don't quite get how that works. Also, it doesn't look like Anji took a huge nerf either. Position Anji leaps to can be changed? Wait, so he can do a leap and then change where he lands? So you can do leap into like throw, or you can leap and like not leap far, make the throw whiff? That sounds cheap. Oh yeah, no counter hit Fujin. That's true. Did people really hit counter hit Fujin that often though? I don't know. I guess people did. Yeah, actually I lied. I've gotten hit by counter hit Fujin. Especially when they do it from spin like a neutral. Yeah, it's definitely a big change. Oh, that's a downward fan toss? Oh. That's not as big of a change. All right, if it was the dash, that'd been cheap. I wonder what that's for. The fan toss? Changing the fan toss like that? What would that actually do? Maybe like if they get pushed out, you can chase them? Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe if it goes far, it's like hard to jump it, maybe? I don't know. Sounds like we need to play with it. Other than that, nothing too crazy. All the stuff we basically knew. No counter Fujin nerf. We saw Ino, we saw Goldlewis, so he has better aerial behemoth typhoon. That's great. Oh, so they nerfed his far stand slash? That's good. I'm down for all Goldlewis nerfs. I don't want to say yeah, so basically you can use behemoth typhoon in the air better. It seems like a lot of non-changes, honestly. Yeah, except I don't know. This overall, he seems like he's like slight buff though. Yeah, I looked at Millia. She has like better block strings. I feel like a lot of these changes aren't like big changes. All right. Anyways, Jacko defend command now launches the opponent after withstanding attack. It's now possible for Jacko to follow up an attack with her own. Sure. Okay. Active time of heavy slash version of cheer servant on has been reduced. Oh, that's good. So you can't just like activate in the corner and keep block string. Now it's probably a little shorter. That's good. But it fully replenishes. So it serves a little different purpose. So you can like drain all your serving gauge, then do it, and then you can continue pressure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that change. Damn, she got like nothing. That's pretty much it. Okay. All right. Let's see how enthused I'll be to play this game. So 6K got buffed. Great. Ground throw pushes them back less, so you probably get better Oki. Great. They made his execution easier. The fuck? So you could do two. Oh, bro. They gave Marimo the chaos? No fucking way. They actually made chaos into modern mode, bro. That's insane. They said we want more happy chaos players. Modern's the future. I guess so. That's insane. All right, at the ready, reduce mid combo horizontal blowback scaling. That's a buff, right? That's a gun flip, and they don't go back as far. That seems really good. Fire increase. They seriously give this dude a bunch of buffs? What the fuck? Oh, they nerfed roll. Okay, that's good. Bro, what the fuck am I reading? Oh, I see. Yeah, this is a nerf. Okay. Increase risk level depletion means that if they have risk on them, it goes away quicker. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I guess I skipped a lot of this. Yeah, so using roll to move behind the opponent reduces the forward momentum, allowing chaos to stay close and maintain pressure more easily. I like how they made it seem like it's a buff. Wait, is it a buff? I think it is a buff. I don't understand. They make it sound like a buff here. So if it's only the roll changing when they go behind, right? So if it's still the same speed until they go behind, that's a buff, right? Oh, I guess he can't get away. But like most of the time you're doing roll, you're covering with gunshot anyways, right? I don't understand. You can throw it every time, bro. You just gunshot. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like a buff to me. We'll see. It's something you have to try in person. Close standing slash is easier to connect after roll, but the opponent can attempt to punish this with a ground throw. Close standing slash is easier to connect after roll. Okay. I see what they're saying. So yeah, it's a buff nerf. Because the thing is, okay, so it's not that you can react with a throw, but it's more of that it keeps you in throw range, and throw is one of your quickest options. So if they try to pressure you afterwards, you get a throw, or you could potentially counter throw. Not punish the roll with a throw, but you could potentially punish the follow-up, like Happy Chaos's follow-up normal, and interrupt it with a throw. Okay, that makes sense. The scaling for fire has undergone adjustments, greatly reducing the damage dealt in combos after it. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. So less damage. I don't know, man. That I can't believe they made his execution easier. That's so funny. Okay, whatever. Yeah, his execution is definitely piss easy. All right, so Baiken, Kenjiro. Oh, that's cool. So they made the they buffed her gun super. Escabari has faster attack startup. That move's like already the most underrated move ever. There's probably also combo potential with that too. Higari deals less damage. Oh yeah, so they nerfed the counter damage. Sure. Yuzansen now causes more blowback on hit, making it harder. Oh, that's so true. Yeah. So if you do like jump S Yuzansen, it's probably harder to follow up with. Sounds like a slight nerf, but Escabari, if it's like really fast, that sounds fucking broken. Yeah. I to me, it's like these changes don't matter that much. I think how characters can use Wild Assault and the other mechanic is gonna make a way bigger difference than this stuff. But I mean, like, this still impactful. It's just not like this isn't anything that like shatters tier list, you know? No counter on H Kabari is kind of huge. I guess so. Yeah, actually that is pretty big. That should happen to me a lot. I wonder if you can still react though. You still get a counter. It's just harder to react to, right? So to me, it's like I'm really curious to see if like we can react to the counter hits with the same combo, right? Because it should still have the same hit stun, or no? Or is it just a visual? Like, because it has those like counter hit slowdowns, right? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Maybe it actually does change the hit stun. FS into Wild Assault will be the norm. What is FS? Oh, far slash. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Gyrosune would have it. Like, be able to do 5/5H in the Wild Assault with Baiken, where before you got like nothing, seems kind of cheap, right? So to me, it's like, I don't know. I think Wild Assault's going to change like the whole meta and in ways that I can't predict. No, Hackerman didn't get nerfed. Arbor Sign that launches the opponent greatly on hit, so you get easier combos, or I guess you can't really get combo, but it's more of you a Bear Oki. 5H, oh, can combo the Arbor Sign. Okay, interesting. When appearing midair with teleport, oh, you can move teleport? That sounds kind of dope. Nah, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. So you can teleport. So when you teleport, it's not like fixed in the one position. These are actually pretty cool changes. Damn. So you can actually control where you land. Yeah, Charge Dust does give you positive. It did. 10 people are gonna be abusing Charge Dust so much more. And that's it. Okay, so what are you guys' thoughts on this? All right, this is gonna be a hot take. Hot take. We'll call this hot take. So plus. Actually, this isn't even like a plus. I'm gonna say like, we'll say benefits. Likes patch. Okay with patch. No. Now, this is gonna be a hot take. I think one of the characters that benefits most from this patch, this character right here. Hot take. Really, really hot take. I don't know if it's true, but I think Asuka's kind of cheap. I see the lore. You have a new defensive mechanic with him. You get burst back quicker for a character that has shit defense. Pretty much every character took a nerf besides like 5 characters. He didn't. I think he's eating. I think Nago has to be eating, right? Nago has to be eating. You get a fucking high-low. Where are we at? Nagoriyuki. Bro, he got like all buffs. Like, who cares that you can't dash cancel 6HS with all the other shit he got? Nah, Nago's eating. Faust, 100% eating. New move, ways to actually use Scalpel neutral. Insane. Ram, I feel like it has to be eating. That new move seems really good. I mean, all you really lost is like dash speed, and now you can like frame trap. I mean, like them blocking your half screen normal now turns into a mix up for you. Like that seems cheap. The thing is, like Sin, Bedman are like, here I say, we need another chart. Likes patch, but were bad. Lol. Yeah. So it's like Bedman, Sin. I think Bedman's feasting more. And it's like, who else? Like Testament? Testament's feasting. Leo lost HGP. That's all I need to know. Slight nerf. I don't know. I think Zato's probably no, but we'll see. Millia seems like okay, whatever. Soul and Kai kind of seem whatever too. 5H in the Turbulence seems good, but like, I don't know, maybe. Actually, yeah, I know. 5H in the stance. I'm just making up shit. I really don't know. All right, here. We'll make a question. All right, Leo's question. I don't know about this character. I think May is gonna be. I think May likes the patch, or we'll say okay with patch. Yeah, heavy DP in the back turn is so fucking broken. I don't think you guys understand. I don't know. Chipp maybe. See, the thing is, like, we have to see some of these changes, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put things in random places. There we go. Likes patch. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna put Zad in the question mark. There we go. I figured it out, boys. All right, I have no freaking clue. All right. Anyways, I'm signing off. That was a fun stream. And if you're on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. I really don't know, bro. We need to try this shit out.